putting together the family holiday card right now.
Done.
Done already.
Yeah.
In the process.
Where
are you?
No, I haven't
Getting there,
yet.
okay. A lot of people stress over getting the perfect picture. Now, one of our producers, Sarah, showed me this picture. It is of her little doll, Riley, running away from Santa, clearly upset. She said there's actually a debate happening in her home about whether or not this is appropriate for a Christmas card.
Sure.
I say yes.
I love it.
I think this is the perfect photo to put on your family Christmas card.
50-50.
Really? Oh, I'm in love with it. I hope they use
because
it.
that's who Riley is right now.
Exactly. It's a moment in time captured forever. So happy to be joined this morning by Bay Area-based professional photographer Angela Lang to talk about the perfect holiday photo for the perfect card. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I think too many people focus on perfect and they overlook what I consider perfect, something like that.
I love that photo. I think
Good.
it's a candid moment.
High five.
Yay.
That's right. Okay, go on now.
I think it's a candid moment, and that's really a lot of what child photography is. You really have to kind of let go of your preconceived notions of the perfect photo that you want, and just really, children are very unpredictable, and that's part of the charm. You have to be ready for it.
I was reading something that you wrote about, you know, my wife always wants to put them in matching outfits, and you say that could be boring, right?
It is boring, really. I would say to have fun, mix and match clothing. You know, you can mix patterns, textures, but just don't go overboard. I would say mix with, so for this, for example, this family, I think the mom just nailed this outfit combo. She has her son in the neutral, she's got her daughter in a neutral, and then she has the daughter on the left in this like sequined dress, but she's also tapered it down a little bit with a sweater so it's not too loud. Also, if you look at, she put a little tiara on. I love it when parents throw a little flair on their kids.
Little
It's very
props over
festive.
there.
Yes, it's very
took
festive.
this picture,
I did.
so you pay attention to the background. So much of photography is actually really looking at your photo before you snap it, right?
Absolutely. When you're photographing your children, it's really important to prepare first. You first want to make sure that your kids have a good night's sleep, they have a well-fed, they are not loaded up with sugar.
Yes.
You also, I usually shoot in the morning when your children are fresh, they've had a good night's sleep, and they're not overstimulated yet. So that's one of the things to consider.
One debate, let me just add, because one debate, you talk about shooting and getting them ready, is if we had in our house this year, is my wife wanted to go to this business, you get 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's studio time, and then you can buy the prints after. But I wanted to just use the photos that we took on our phones throughout the year.
Yes.
You know, and I think our front page is from Halloween. There's some from Lake Tahoe. You know, what would you think is better? Is it better to have the professional, let's go to the studio kind of thing, or use the flair from the year?
Well, I think it's better to hire a professional. Then you get in the photos as well, which is really great.
Point.
A lot of times,
Including the parents.
Yeah, including the parents.
Specifically the moms.
Yes.
Because I hear from so many moms. I mean, look.
What about the dad?
Well, because I think more, would you back me up, Angela, more moms than dads say, I don't like the way I look, I don't want to be in this photo. The problem is 20 years from now, your kids aren't going to see you when they were 7 years old.
And I like this picture. Everyone's not facing the camera, which is unusual. But, you know, it's a great family picture.
And
even
it tells
though no
a
one's
story. It tells a story. We were in Lake Tahoe that summer.
Did they actually jump in the water, or they just jump in there?
They didn't.
See? Yeah, I wanted that final product.
So one of the things that I love about getting families together is I'm always telling them, get close, get close. Also, showing connection by having them holding hands, hugging. It just really shows the love and the connection between family members.
I am stunned every time I talk with a professional photographer. How many images do you take to get one good one? I think we perhaps aren't taking enough photos to get one little piece of magic.
Right?
Keep shooting, because children are so unpredictable. You're going to get moments in between those poses that you think you want. That's when the real magic happens, is between those moments. So really just keep shooting, because children are so unpredictable. The magic happens at an instant. So just be ready for it.
So I know that pros use professional cameras, but a lot of people just use, like Mike says, he's taken all of his, you've taken all your pictures.
That's what we did,
right?
We used the pictures throughout the year.
So people are using these now more. Can you get a good picture of one of these?
You can. Actually, my Christmas card last year was taken with my phone. So I think if you just kind of slow down and just let the kids be themselves, you will get something. Yeah.
I wonder if I wrote just a good old-fashioned Christmas card, and just a note and there was no pictures, if that's looked down upon these days?
No, I'd be disappointed.
Remember the day?
I'd
Like,
be
I feel
disappointed.
people
Yeah,
expect to see photos now.
They do.
I don't know when that happened.
And people
20
really
years
just want to see, they want to see how beautiful your children are. They want to see how old they're getting, how tall they're getting.
Yeah.
So.
But then you go to your friend's house and it's like, I didn't get that card on my phone.
Yeah.
Did we invite them over again? Did we do something wrong?
You know, if you send me Christmas cards, which you don't, I would keep them year after year to see his little ones get taller and bigger.
Right.
I just love to see that progression.
Yes.
It's a gift, and like you said, it's a moment in time. It's magic.
It is a moment in time.
Well, Angela Lang, we learned a lot. Thank you for joining us. If you want to learn more about Angela or to see more of her gorgeous work, please head to KTVU.com. We have a link to Angela's website there. And